Hey guys, Wiggy here, workingclassfitness.com, and we're going to talk about whether or not you should be spending 4 hours in the gym. You know, one of the questions I get asked pretty often is one of those ones that sounds simple, but has no real answer. Hey Wiggy, how much time should I spend in the gym? You know, I remember back when I was a teenager and I used to read all the bodybuilding magazines and books, there were always recommendations on how long you should or shouldn't be in the gym. You'd have some guys saying no longer than 45 minutes. Other guys, usually the old school dudes, would be saying 2 to 3 hours. Others still would say 2 to 3 hours, but go twice a day. Some went as extremely short as 15 minutes. Then there were the guys in their 5 to 6 hour marathon workouts. There were all kinds of different answers. Now that was the bodybuilding world, but the fight game is no different in principle. Yet at the same time, it's hugely different. See, fighters don't just have the gym to contend with. They have all their skills work, sparring, grappling, drilling, and more. You can't not take that into account, especially with regards to recovery. In fact, that's what ends up throwing a lot of guys off. The answer can be the total opposite of what they think. I mean, what if I told you that a guy who doesn't fight competitively actually needs to spend more time in the gym than a guy that does? At least, if they want to be in comfortable shape and condition, that is. Why? Well, think about it. If a fighter spends an extra 8 to 10 hours a week, or however long, doing skills work, isn't that the work that the non-fighter isn't doing? And isn't there pretty much no way for skills work to not have a conditioning effect as well? Meaning that every time you do your skills work, you're getting a conditioning workout at the same time? So wouldn't that be a ton more work that the quote-unquote regular guy isn't getting and would have to make up in the gym? Yep, sure would. At the same time, that's also a bunch of work that the competitive fighter would need to make sure he doesn't do in the gym because he doesn't want to overtrain. But how do you know how much work to do depending on if you're a competitive fighter or just a regular guy who wants to be in shape like one? Well, that depends on a number of factors. First is how much other work you're doing, kind of like we've been talking about. But then there's other stuff. What's your job like? How's your recovery? What sort of shape are you in? But before all that is your actual workout itself. The more efficient and smartly designed your workout is, the more you can get accomplished, and the less time you have to spend in the gym as a whole, no matter if you're a fighter, regular guy, or whatever. So that begs the question, what does one of these super cool, crazy efficient MMA workouts look like? Well, I'll tell you. I could tell you all about it, but instead, I'd rather just send you one. You see that big blue button in the center of the screen that says Send Me Info? Click that button. Now, if you can't click the button, or you click on it doesn't work, or whatever, there will be a link underneath this video, or off to one side, depending upon where you're watching it. Either way, click that link, enter in your email address, and I'll send you the very first workout from my killer MMA workout system. That way, you can see what it's like to have a smartly designed workout that's good for pro fighters, hobby fighters, BJJers, and just regular guys alike. At the same time, I'll also send you a list of the 17 best exercises that should comprise and be part of any MMA workout. So click that link, enter in your email address, get that workout, give it a shot, let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next video. Train hard, rest hard, play hard.